everybody, it's Teresa. Welcome to my channel. I have some pieces here from the January 2023 bargain bead box that I wanted to share with you. But first of all, I wanted to tell you that I'm not going to have nearly as much trouble as I did in my last video with where I was struggling so much with my nails. First of all, because I'm not making anything in this video, I'm just showing what I've made. But second of all, I discovered that you can trim and file down acrylic nails. I didn't know that. I've never had acrylic nails. I've never even trimmed and filed down my own nails because I've never had nails. I buy my nails, and I know I shouldn't do that, but I do. So I've never done anything like that, and I've certainly never had acrylic nails, and I had no idea. I'm sure y'all were probably wondering in that last video I was struggling, so why in the world didn't she trim and cut those down, but trim and file those down? I just simply didn't know you could do that. But I've done it now, and I've even experimented with opening and closing jump rings, and I think I'm going to be okay now. So, just in case you didn't know, I'm sure you know, but the Bargain Bead Box is a monthly subscription of beads and findings. It's $19.49 a month, and that includes shipping. They have beautiful beads and findings. It's always curated around a different theme each month. If you're a subscriber to the Bargain Bead Box, you get a 30% off coupon to use in their sister store, Bead Box Bargains. You can use it as many times as you want to during the month, and they already have great prices, so that 30% off coupon really makes it awesome. I just shop in their store all the time. This little bracelet is the one I made in my last video. It's just using some of the blue rondelles, the clear rondelles. The moon and star link is in the middle there. One of the toggles from the box, and then I did some little dangles here with that's where I was struggling so much last time with the little 4mm jump rings. I used it's a different color blue rondelle bead that I used as a dangle, and the little blue star spacer, check glass star spacer bead, and the metal star spacer bead. That's not the check glass bead, it's not a spacer bead, it's just a bead. And that's the one I made in my last video. This is one I made in the same style. It's just wrapped loops. I used some of the labradorite chip beads, some of the blue rondelle beads, just put together with simple loops, the same moon and star connector in the middle. And I had this toggle clasp in my stash. I bought it from the Bead Box Bargain store quite a while back, and I thought that went really well with the theme of this box. And I have some little dangles here. I used one of the sort of frosted glass star beads as a dangle, and one of the metal star spacer beads, and then one of the blue check pressed glass spacer beads as a dangle for that one. This one is made with the imitation moonstone beads. I really love these. They just glow. I wonder if they glow in the dark. They're so pretty. And then this is the forest, let's see, what was it called? The forest moon link. I put that in the middle. It's kind of curved, so I thought it would work well for a bracelet. And I put these together with just simple loops. And I used one of the toggles that came in the box. And then I used one of these little cutout moon connectors with one of the little check glass blue spacer beads as a dangle. And I made a little pair of earrings to go with it. I put these earrings on this card because I thought it'd be easier for you to see, because if I hold them in my hand, I shake, so you probably can't see them so much. But it's just the two little cutout moon connectors with the little blue check press glass beads as dangles there. I usually always mirror when I do. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. I usually mirror earrings when I can. So that's those. This is the necklace I did in another tutorial. I used the Starburst pattern cylinder beads, some larger bead caps that I had in my stash, some of the metal star spacer beads, some of the different colored rondelle beads that came in the rondelle mix, and I put all that on leather, 1mm leather, and then I did some little cord ends here to finish off the leather. And then I did a beaded chain of clear rondelles for the rest of the necklace and connected that. And then I did the chain that came in the box. And then I did an extender chain with a little, one of the little silver star spacer beads as a dangle there. So that's that one. This is a necklace that I did. I used some of the stars, the different stars, the frosted white stars, the check glass blue stars, and hung them from different lengths of chain here and attached them to a ring. I think I got that little ring in a package at Joann's. I did bead stringing wire with the Druzy electroplated agate beads and some of the English, I think these were English cut. Yeah, English cut steel blue crystal beads, and the bead caps that came in the box. Some of the, there's one of the little white stars, and then just some more of the Druzy agate and some more of the English cut. One of the little moon and star links, another English cut, Druzy agate, another white, frosted white bead, some more Druzy agate, and another English cut. And then I added some chain. And then I did some more bead stringing wire with some more just patterns of the English cut beads and the Druzy agate electroplated beads, the white star beads, and the bead caps that came in the box. And then I attached it to another one of these toggles, the moon and star toggles, on the side of the necklace here. And then this part is done with wire wrapped links linked together of the Druzy agates and the English cut beads connected to the ring. When I have a decorative clasp like this, I like to either put it on the side of the necklace, or if I can, at the focal point of the necklace to show it off. Plus, some of the ladies that buy my jewelry, they, even if it's a simple clasp, they prefer to have it on the side or in the front because they have a hard time clasping it in the back, so that makes it convenient for them. And I made a little pair of earrings to go with it here, just with the same connector with one of the frosted white stars and one of the little blue check glass stars on some links of chain there. So that's everything I've made so far from the January 2023 bargain bead box. I still have a lot of beads left. I have almost all the labradorite chips and the little labradorite beads and the beautiful moon labradorite pendant that came in the box. It's amazing how much pieces of jewelry you can get out of one box. I think for my next video, I'm going to try to do a macrame bracelet. I really enjoy macrame. I've been crafting in one form or another my entire life. When I was young, my mother and grandmother were both quilters. They made beautiful hand-sewn, hand-quilted quilts. Between the two of them, they probably made hundreds. And they taught me how to do that when I was young. And then when I turned 18, I think it was, I found a magazine that taught you how to crochet. And that's how I learned to crochet. This was back before YouTube, which at this point kind of feels like that was back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. But that's how I learned how to crochet. And then I got into cross stitching, and I did that for a while. So I've done a lot of different crafts over the years, but I ended up getting bored with them after a time. But I've been beading and jewelry making for about 7 years now, and I'm not at all bored with it. I can't imagine that I ever will be. There's just so many different things you can do. If you get bored with bead weaving, you can string, you can do wire working, you can do macrame. There's just so many things you can do. I just don't think I'll ever get bored with it. I have a website where I sell my jewelry. It's Teresa's Handmade Jewelry, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below in case you're interested, along with a link to my Facebook and Instagram. I really appreciate those of you who have subscribed to my channel and watched the videos and commented. I have gotten such sweet comments from you all. It's just made this so much easier for me. I was so nervous my first video, and I'm always going to be nervous, but I am a lot more comfortable now because you all have been so wonderful to me. If you haven't, I'd really love it if you'd subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. I love reading your comments again, and if you'd leave me some comments, whatever you want to say, I'd appreciate it. I just really enjoy reading the comments. Until the next time, I hope you all have a great day. Take care. Bye.